Oh yeah.
I'm the only one from Guinea, by the way, so they about to get on.
He's nowhere near.
I'm partly Guinean too.
Oh, you
I'm Togolese.
Oh man, bro. But we know what.
But like,
go ahead.
so earlier we were saying like, you know how Guineans they be saying words that just. It sounds different.
Dirty words.
Like we say, I check it. They say keke.
We say Chad. We say Chad. They say cat.
No, we say Chad.
No, Chad. We say Chad as in God, and y'all say cat.
Yeah.
Bro, what? Bro. I be like Sogo, they be like Sobo.
So
What?
I know Sogo.
So is it Sobo or Sobo?
We say Sogo.
I say Sogo, but I was told it's Sobo though.
Nah, it's because the thing is,
I would not want to eat no more.
Sobo.
if you walk into a restaurant and you hear Sogo, what you want to eat?
I ain't gonna be a Sogo, of course.
That's major pause right there.
Yo, ain't really gonna clip this shit.
Yo, I just caught on. Crazy.
You got
Wait, why you saying move like that?
and a lot of when it comes to the different dialects, it happens everywhere all across the world. Just as Mali, Guinea, Ivory Coast, because we all speak the same language. It's just different dialects where we at. Because like just like how y'all might say cat, Chad, Mali might say something else. You know what I'm saying? Like you see us, we say Tai Boloko. You can't tell that to a Malian. They will say you gotta say Tai Tekeku. You see, it's a difference. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because if you say Iboloko,
which one sound more dirty?
You see, he trying to tell you Ivory Coast.
Nah, they both sturdy. I ain't gonna lie.
He said they both sturdy. He got the liquor side.
He did get you on that.
Alright, Chad or Jagger? Like, which one sound more normal to you?
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather choose Jab because the only reason why I'm saying Jab because when you hear Jagger, you think more no.
But they after that though, because y'all gonna say, oh, the Jab people, like the fishes, you feel me? I don't know for. But he Guinean though, so that's why he's agreeing with you. Yeah, you feel me?
I'm half and half, bro.
Jab or Jagger?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Be real.
Jagger.
You really want to say the gat part?
Yeah.
No, but sometimes
He said he asked me why we saying I check that. Why we saying why we bringing the alcohol?
Since we on this topic, right? What country cooks the best food?
Come on, let's
we can't.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly speaking,
Wait, when you say let's be realistic,
and don't be biased.
no, I'm not even gonna be biased.
I'm not. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna lie. Liberia, hands down.
I never had Liberian food.
I feel like Liberians
know how to
that's
cook.
what La Free. I feel like Liberians they got
Flaburu now, all of that. They got there now.
All that from Liberia?
No, like they know how to throw it down. Like, they know how to
different
make
parts of Africa got their specialty.
Yeah, for real. That's what it
If they
is.
just come together, it would just be like, like, but I just can't say one country, bro.
we can't say one country because these countries was really made up if we want to be
Yeah.
That's a fact.
like every tribe probably got their fire ass food.
So wait, what you trying to say? We not Guinean, we not Togolese, we not Ivory.
I mean, when we want to really think about it,
Talk to me.
Oh, I'm bugging.
Nah, you not bugging. I think you get somewhere, bro. Talk to me.
I'm not bugging.
If we think about it, we
all
not
African. What?
What's your tribe? Like, what's your tribe called?
Wait, in Ivory Coast?
Yeah, like what's your tribe?
I'm Mali. what is it? Mankono. I'm from Mankono.
Yeah, I think that's your country, gang.
Yeah.
I think
I just think like
I think that's your country, bro.
No, Mankono is
it's a village.
Yeah, I'm Koyara, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's like
I really feel like we supposed to.
You see like how you guys are like y'all got the manikaka and y'all got the konyaka. It's like a same version, but like you get what I'm saying? It's a little different.
Wait. If you know the difference, like what's the difference between konyaka and manika? Like I never really.
Konyaka.
I thought konyaka is the type of manika.
Konyaka go kwan. Konyaka go.
They be like Beber. And when they say pepper, they be like Beber.
Nah, but it's kind. I ain't gonna lie. Konyaka and Koyaka is kind of similar.
I could be like, Tele ma fenke. You get what I'm saying? That's manikaka. Tele ma fene. That's Konyaka. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Mukeni.
Yeah.
Mukeni. It's like you saying it like, but in a dry way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the same thing like how it is with Jula, and but we in Ivory Coast we have a lot of different like different type of dialect. Sometimes you wouldn't even understand. You wouldn't even understand certain things.
Ivory Coast got mad type of people in that.
Definitely. Yeah, even during this AFCON, bro, I see people like, Ivory Coast. I see mad people that wasn't jagging Ivory Coast. They now jag Ivory Coast, bro. I'm like, yo, where all these Ivory Coast came from, bro? And then Omar was like, some of them might be half Ivorian. I'm like, all right, that makes sense.
Ivorian for the 90 minutes. It's crazy.
Y'all all was born here?
Yeah, we all born here.
I forgot my question.
Damn.
Would y'all want to raise y'all kids here or Africa?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Personally, if it's my son, he gotta go finish the Quran. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna send him in a young age so he could finish faster. But that's a risk that I'm gonna take though, you feel me? Because you can't really trust much people, you get what I'm saying? Not really trying to say too much, you feel me? But yeah, I'll raise my kids. I would like my daughters and stuff like that. I'll raise them here. You feel me? Even some of my sons, like when they come back, I'm gonna definitely continue to raise them here. You feel me? But it's like, you just gotta like as a father, and you got kids, you gotta just make sure you know what you're doing, and you gotta make sure you gotta be able to control yourself. Like I said, like as a man, you gotta control yourself. Because if you don't control yourself, your child's gonna come home with a bruise on your face, and you might crash out. Why? Because you couldn't control yourself. And now your child, you locked up now, and now your child is going to school. They're gonna grow up hating you because you was never in the picture helping the mother out. Women don't understand a lot of those. Some women.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Wait, so when you say you gonna send them like at a young age, like what age?
I'm not gonna lie.
Because I feel like if you send them at too young, it's like pointless. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, they will learn it, but I feel like it's more so like it's not too natural in a way. It could be natural, but then if they come back to the real world, like you sending them to America, like damn, it's a whole culture shock. I'm trying to be down now. Like if you're not really like on some like real right, I know myself, I'm not a follower, then you could go left. And it's like you learned the Quran when you was younger, so you like, I'm not even really taking that shit serious because I was young. But compared to when you send a nigga when he 18, he got something over his head, he done seen some shit. So it's like this shit could really it could stick with him a little forever.
Try to send a kid that's 18 years old to Africa right now, or like he coming back in less than a month.
Oh no, that's a kid that don't want to go though.
But what child is gonna be like, yo, if they know they about to go to Africa and stay?
It's hard because you send a kid at a young age and they come back and they see what's going on, they're going, like he said, they're gonna be like, nah,
they're gonna adapt
what
to
I just did. I'm trying to do this now. And it's like they're gonna turn into a follower. They might throw their life away.
It all comes back to who you surround yourself with. You get what I'm saying? It all comes back to the same thing, because if you in a community, for example, let's say that this whole community was based off Islam. You feel me? Let's say this whole community was based off Islam. Your child went, finished, memorized the Quran, and they came back. They're around a lot of Muslims that's on the right timing. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for them. You get what I'm saying? In the Islamic state, it's hard for people to sit there and put them, like you go to Saudi right now, you feel me? For you to do an open act, that's a sin, bro. People hide and do that shit, you feel me? You feel me? It just depends on who you surround yourself with and how the society is.
Yeah. And not to say, bro, every human is not perfect.
Yeah.
The child is gonna make mistakes.
They gotta go through that stage.
They're gonna make mistakes, but it's how they turn back. You feel what I'm saying? It's how they like perceive, like, if they like if their mind is right, they gonna want to come back, bro.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll raise my child here. Honestly speaking, it's just all about putting your foot down, bro. That's all it's about. You put your foot down. Look how we turned out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Our parents put their foot down. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. You gotta put your, as a parent, you gotta put your foot down. No matter where the child grow up, you just gotta put your foot down. But then too, it's like I would send my child back home, but you know, sometimes family will do you worse than your enemy.
The type of raise I would do is like probably send them every summer, like you know, get them comfortable.
I'll go with you, type, you know.
To the point
that's
where
what my dad did with me.
They don't want to go by themselves.
For sure.
That makes sense. That makes sense
for sure.
Vacation,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, that's the type, because you know.
Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them that just get sent and come back, they go through real. Bro,
never want to
like, and they don't tell you what they go through. But if you actually hear their stories, bro, you gonna be shocked, bro. You're gonna be shocked.
I know a nigga that told me his story, and I felt mad. He felt like he was in prison.
And
that's crazy, bro. You over there to learn something good for your life. So why you feeling like that?
And then on top of that, it's like you send your kids to Africa, you send their money not going to them. So it's like
the family eating it, bro.
Me personally, I won't send my kids to Africa unless I have that money.
Full control and everything.
I could be over there at the same time. Because it's like it's a risk, bro. Like you said, like putting your foot down as a parent and teaching them morals over anything. I want my kids to have morals. And then after that, you're gonna be good because now you know certain shit you can't do and you won't do.
I definitely agree with Omar raising them because as a parent, you just gotta have balance, bro.
That's
like you can't be too strict, but you can't give them too much freedom, bro. You just have to have balance and know when to put your foot down.
No, for sure.
I agree.
No, what he's saying is facts though. Like you feel me? Like, but like you feel me? Everybody have their own opinion, but like me, I ain't gonna lie. Like the reason why I'm sending them to Africa is for them to know the Quran. You get what I'm saying? Like. Of course, like, you know how society is going right now. Like, they barely beating the kids out there anymore. You feel me? It's not like how it used to be. But
I come from poverty. There's no way I know money. So I chase it back constantly. Cause I want to be somebody. Yo, I come from poverty. There's no way I know money. So I chase it back constantly. Cause I want to be somebody. Yo.